Oh, it seems like Doug has a new letter. It's J. And J. Yeah, go figure.
I moved literally 85 miles and you got to take the truck back. You got to take it back empty. I'm like, could I transport? Is there like sex trafficking I could help out with? I mean, everybody needs some help, don't they?
Damn.
I would have run drugs, probably cost me a little bit less money, but been morally more ethical, I think.
Oh, I'm stomping the brakes on the nice guys. Put that idea right through the fucking windshield. Honey, where's my super suit? Did you lend it to the nice guys on business again? Those fuckers never wear underwear. 3 days a week, they're able to hold it together. This is not one of those days. Welcome to Fuckery with the Nice Guys. Adults need not apply. No interviews, lots of ranting, and they sometimes stumble onto something useful. Go figure. Now it's time for Nice Guys Fuckery with the kings of fuckery themselves, Doug Sandler and Strickland Bonner.
Okay, so you got morbid stuff. Yeah, I have a new internet connection. I have a new house. You know what's funny? My internet connection, I don't think it's fast now. In fact, I'm going to check it right now because the guy that installed it, they said I could only get up to 50 meg, but there's no latency. Like there was something fucked up at the old place. Even though I got that gigabit box, my latency was like, let's not talk tech shit. Welcome back. My name's Strickland Bonner. Back on the other side of the microphone, Mr. Doug Sandler. Let's talk interesting shit.
The connection, it was tainted by the divorce syndrome. You had that going on at your old house.
But now that I'm getting ready to close on my house tomorrow, that'll be ghost of the past.
So how long do you have to rent that joint where you're sitting in right now?
Probably 6 to 7 months. It depends on how long it takes to build my new place.
Are you going to be one of those guys that goes and visits like with your rubber boots so that you don't get muddy and you check out the site and you get in there and you pick like countertops and start like, this is where I want this retaining wall to go. And is that going to be you?
So here's the good news, the bad news. So I do know the site, right? And they've already said, hey, you can come by as often as you want, see how the progress is going. I'm like, okay, this is really cool. It's exciting, right? So I drove by, and when I first was there, I didn't know the specific location, so I didn't look at where it was.
Right.
But they said, yeah, this one's already started, and it'll probably be only 6 months, 7 months, right? So after I put the contract in, I go and look at the site. I mean, it's literally a framed hole in the wall right now, right? Like there, you can see like the wood, whatever I guess they poured the fucking concrete for but that's it. So it's like,
dude, that concrete is exciting. That's exciting shit. It's very expensive concrete.
Exciting though, if I was watching it, if I was looking at it. Oh no, actually, they didn't even have the concrete in yet. It's like the wood framing around. So
they have like the mold that they actually dump the concrete into.
Something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And
but
it's
it was
like
a little
shaped on the inside. So when they pull the mold away, it looks like brick, but it's not really brick. Damn it.
But that was about, I don't know, a month ago now, 3 weeks ago. I want to go back, but I don't want to go back and see like no progress at all. Right. Like, that's what I'm like,
it's like, well, you know what it is? It's kind of like the flywheel whole idea, Strick. The flywheel idea is it goes slow, really very slow, all the permitting process and all of the stuff behind the scenes, and they're treating the soil so you don't have termites, and they're putting the grass seed, they're getting it ready and all that, and they're putting in the utility lines and running the the sewage lines and all that. You don't see any of that stuff.
No.
And then kind of like bamboo,
it starts growing a foot a day, right?
Growing a foot a day. Like the last 30 days, it's where they slap everything together. Oh, that's the part you live in. The part they slap together really fast. All the other stuff, really important, how they dig your sewer lines. The stuff that's not important, like where you actually lay your head at night, don't worry about that. We'll get that going. So do you actually get to pick out all of the shit that goes in the house?
Okay, so here's the good news and the bad news.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were going to say that.
The bad news is I don't get to pick that stuff out. But let me tell you why that's good news. So we're looking at a bunch of different places, right? And one of them is like Lennar Homes or something. They're like, here, you not only do you get to pick everything you want, which I was excited about that idea, right? They said, you can go to we've got this showroom, and basically you walk in and they're like, here, you can see the countertops, and you can see the tile, and
I like that.
You get to see all that shit, right?
Yeah.
And I thought that'd be really fucking cool. Like I can do it exactly the way I want, right? But then here's the downside to that. So
everything's an upgrade.
Right. You get your house, and then it's like, okay, your upgrades are going to cost, let's see, that adds an additional, okay, here's the price of your house. Raise that 75%, and that's all the add-on. No. So I would go nuts with that, because I'd be thinking, oh, I'm going to work it into the mortgage anyway. I'm going to be living here for a long time, right?
It's only $3 a month. Why? Right. I need that wainscoting.
And that's exactly the way they sell it to you, right? Look, it's only $3 a month over 30 years. And the other thing is, I would have analysis paralysis by analysis. Like I would not be able to make a fucking decision. I'd go back and forth and back and forth. And back and forth. And then what I would end up doing is I would end up getting like 2 or 3 or 5 things that look really cool independent of each other, but I wouldn't be aware that they just don't fucking work together, right? Until I get it in there. So the reason this one's good, this was a model, like normally you get to do that, right? But this specific one is one that their design team created.
Ooh.
They like every 5th or 6th or 8th house is one of these, right? And so the design team picked some specific upgrades and some cool shit and specific colors in the countertops and everything. So because of that, this specific one that I bought, I can't do all that. Now, if I wanted to wait another 4 months, they had the similar model, I could have done that, but I'm like, you know what? I would just fuck it up.
Hasn't been built yet, though. You figure, what do they even care? It's not like once you're in the house, they're coming in again anyway.
I asked the same thing. I was like, I can't even make little changes. And she's like, no. And then I thought, you know what? That's probably a good thing.
They probably have already
the upgrades that they put in.
They probably have ordered all of the stuff, and it's like, they have suppliers that they're dealing with. And then if you want a different countertop, well, they got to take that into account, and it takes longer to get because overseas right now, really tough to get all that shit. And I get it. It's interesting that, oh no, our design team has really made all of the right choices. Otherwise being heard differently, you can't make a good decision, Strickland, so we're going to do all this for you.
You know me so well. So with cabinets, your place that you're living in right now, did you replace the cabinets, paint the cabinets, change the cabinets?
So we got into the house. The house was built, I think, either in the 70s or 80s, and the cabinetry looked like it as well. Mm-hmm. So we actually had the option of coming in and redoing the entire kitchen, the countertops, the flooring, all that stuff. And we're like, we're not doing that, because that's going to be like another $25,000 on top of the $1 million the house already costs us. Yeah. So we opted for let's paint everything. And so they came in, we had a good paint team come in. It was still expensive. It still cost us, I think, like $5,000 or $6,000 to paint the kitchen and the other parts of the house that we wanted to get done. But we did not replace everything that happened here. We're slowly but surely do it, like we did the hardwood floors in the in my office, which is the studio where I am right now, and the guest room, because it was like this old shag carpet or whatever. I'm like, we're not keeping that stuff. Mm-hmm. We've made it our own, but we didn't redo any of the major fixtures. And JJ will be coming back through and doing all those things. Like we're building she just got the plans actually yesterday. We're building a 750 square foot house in the backyard.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, that's so cool.
It's called an ADU.
So the cabinets, I'm curious, what color did you choose to paint them? This is not a trick question.
Oh my God. I think they're gray. I think they're gray.
But they're like a very light color then?
They're like a
lighter
little
grayish.
No, we went for a darker cabinet color.
Oh, so it's a dark gray.
We have a dark gray on top, and then we have white on the bottom.
Interesting.
No, dark gray on the bottom and white on top. Sorry, I did that wrong. White on top, dark gray on the bottom.
The one thing when I saw this designer house, and I couldn't change anything, right? The one thing that I saw that I didn't really like was it's not white cabinets, but it's like an off-white, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The cabinets in my house now, I was going to say the house that I'm getting ready to close on tomorrow, so it won't be my house after tomorrow. They were like this espresso, right? It's like a very dark brown wood. And I found that I really liked that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why. And all of these demos that I'm seeing, it's like white cabinets. apparently the hip thing now is
Yeah.
white cat. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, like they get so dirty. So
I knew
easy
you were
and
going to
everything.
say that they get so dirty when you don't clean them.
And it was so funny because Lauren was like the same thing. Lauren was like, white. Of course you want white. Why would you want dark cabinets? And it's like, I don't know. I just like the way they look, but it does make the kitchen darker, and I like it bright kitchen. And so this is a great example. I would probably make the decision to have dark cabinets, and white are probably the better way to go.
You would probably still get paneling.
Yeah, wood paneling. Can I get that? Like, right?
I don't think that's a thing anymore. No, definitely not a thing. Oh God. Okay. A couple things that I want to make sure we discuss tonight, because we don't have that long to do this episode.
This has been the do-it-yourself show without Jared. Unfortunately, we need Jared for a show like this. But yeah, let's move on.
That's very true. So a few things. We have voicemail. I believe it might be in the voicemail box. Okay.
We do.
And I wanted to also have a conversation with you about death, about dying. If you would indulge, the whole morbid thing. So. This may have been something I talked about a few months ago when I was back in Baltimore and did an episode from there. But my mom, she's 88 years old, and there is an inevitability of everybody's life that we are going to pass. I mean, nobody gets out of here alive, right? So
life is the best teacher. Unfortunately, it kills all of its students.
Okay, well, so be it. So we went to the local funeral home in Pikesville, which of course is Saul Levinson's, where every Jewish person that dies in Baltimore, specifically Pikesville, Reisterstown, and Owings Mills, goes to. And after you add up the entire tab and you talk about the entire process, burying a Jewish person in Pikesville, just take a guess. Have you ever had to bury anyone? Where you're responsible for the decisions?
No, my stepfather passed away. God, it was 25 years ago now.
Wow. Okay.
And so I helped my mom with some of those plans, but he was cremated, I think. Yeah. But even that, and that long ago was like $6 or $7 grand. So I got to believe 10, 12, I don't know how much.
It's going to cost close to $15,000 to have a traditional funeral. Now, a traditional funeral in the Jewish religion requires a few things. Traditional, I'm talking no cremation. So you have a casket, you have a burial plot, you have a chapel, you have a clergy, so a rabbi or a cantor come in and do their thing. You have the graveside service, you have the service at the funeral home, and then you have all of the other accoutrement. That goes. So there's 7 or 8 things, and when you look at the entire list of things, it comes to about $15,000. And I said, Mom, you can do whatever you want to. Now, ultimately, you are paying for it. She is paying for it. It's coming out of whatever money that she has left over. But I said, are these things that you want, or you're just doing them because that's what you're supposed to do?
Right.
So she's like, well, then she started to talk about, I don't know if I want to lay in the ground, so maybe cremation is best. So then we looked into cremation, and then the cemetery won't allow Jewish religion, an orthodoxy, Jewish religion won't allow cremation in the specific, sect of Judaism. So like, okay, well, you can't get buried next to your husband of 42 years. That means. She's like, well, all right. Well, so I will get cremated then. All right. But if you get cremated, you can't be in that cemetery. Well, that's not fair. I'm going to call them. Like, no, it doesn't work that way, Mom. So then if she gets cremated, they can't do a graveside service because the clergy won't do this. So there's like all of these dominoes. And so my mom at 88 years old is perplexed. She doesn't know what to do. So I said, Mom, you don't have to make any decisions. Just know that if you don't make any decisions, I have to make all of the decisions for you. Mm-hmm. And that's a tough position to be in too, because then I'm second guessing what I think that my mom is going to want. She doesn't want cremation. But I mean, she wants cremation, but she wants to be buried next to my stepdad. And I'm like, you can't have both of those things. They're mutually exclusive. So we're just kind of working through all those things. So I said to her tonight, I said, hey, I got a great idea. Let's do this. let's forget everything that you know about what burial and cemeteries and funeral homes and if Saul Levinson is all about. How would you like to get cremated like you want? Instead of going into a cemetery and in the ground, no matter where you go, how would you like to be on my mantelpiece for eternity?
For eternity.
So you get to go onto my mantle. You get to be cremated. We can have, instead of a chapel at Saul Levinson's, which is charging X amount of dollars for it, I said, why don't we just have like a celebration of life, and we'll have a lot of good food here, and I'll talk about you, and any friends that you have that are still living will talk about you, and like all of my ex-wives will come in and I'll talk about you. Isn't that exactly what you want? She says, yeah, that's a really good idea. So you want to do that? She goes, well, let me think about it. Okay, come on. No more thinking about it.
Yeah.
So what would you want to have done?
I definitely.
Is that a cat or is that a duster?
Cat. That's that. Yeah, it's my freaking. It's Milk, my my freaking fur ball.
That is so funny. All I see is her tail, and floating it around is hitting your microphone. Yeah. It's so funny.
So I definitely want to do. I got a very good idea for my funeral. I want to do a Quaker funeral, and definitely want to be cremated. I don't want to be fucking. I don't need a burial plot. I don't need a fucking headstone. I don't want anybody to come fucking visit what used to be me. Like, if you want to remember who I am, cool, dude. Like, do
that wherever you are.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't want any of that shit. And so the way a Quaker funeral works is it's kind of like a Quaker meeting where basically everybody gets together. And then if someone feels moved to say something, like what they say is, if the spirit moves you, then you get up and say something. And that's it. Like, basically everybody hangs out and you sit in silence. And if somebody's motivated to say something, whatever. And I would hope people would get up and maybe tell some stories about me or whatever. And then at the very end, I want to have over a really decent sound system. Over a really nice sound system. I want to have played Pink Floyd, "The Great Gig in the Sky."
All right.
Yeah. How about you? Right. What do you want to do?
I got it all laid out already. I love your plan, though. It's very good. And I'm hoping that I don't get to attend because I hope I'm dead first. If you live to be 100 years old, I want to be 100 years old minus 1 day because I can't live 1 day on this earth without you.
Aww. And then I'll get to collect the life insurance, the turnkey life insurance.
Yeah, you get it for 1 day.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
You'd have a heart attack because of excitement.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, could you imagine how much that policy is going to be worth when we get to an age of actually dying?
How long we live, I guess. Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping I live into my 90s.
Yeah, me too. That'd be worth a lot. That'd be good.
So good plans. So my plans, and you may have heard these before. I think I told you this. So I want to be cremated. And then I want my son to scatter my ashes on 3 rivers.
That's right. We talked about this. We did.
Farmington River in Connecticut, the Snake River in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and the Kenai River in Alaska. And that's all I want. Anybody that wants to go with him, I will pay for that person to go. Like, I mean, ain't anybody in my family, not one of our nice guy community. I love you guys, but you cannot go with my son. I don't trust you.
Jared is making plans right now.
Right. He's like, hey, he's texting Adam as we speak. I'm in. Count me in. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'll hasten the process for you. I'll get knocked out right now.
Oh God.
So anyway, I don't want, just like you, I don't want to be buried in the ground. I don't want a headstone. I want whatever remains of the ashes to go to those that want it. If JJ outlives me, which she probably will, live to 120, I want her to have some of my ashes. I want my kids to have some of my ashes. Most importantly, I want my kids and JJ to both be so overjoyed with the amount of money that I'm going to leave them that it's going to be hard for them to grieve through the process. So that's what I want.
That's a good thing. That's good.
All right. We have some voicemails. Let's cover those. I think we've beaten that dead horse.
Enough. That's enough of the morbid conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So let's do that. And we've got
how many voicemails do we have?
3 voicemails.
Okay, can we ask Magic 8-Ball a question?
If you like.
I would like to know. Well, you asked it best last week. All I'm looking for, Strick, is, by the way, very similar. Again, we have a 3rd voicemail that looks like it may possibly not be the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's close.
Voicemail what 1, are those? Voicemail 2, voicemail what are the 3-1.
What are the World Trade Center columns on the last part of that third voice?
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah. You see that? It's very interesting.
All right. So Magic 8 Ball. The question is, are all 3 of these voicemails from Jared? Are they all 3 from Jared? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shaking the Magic 8 Ball. And here we go.
Does Strickland have to put gas in his Tesla? Well, then I guess that's a hell no, then, isn't it?
That's a hell no, then. I guess
interesting.
Magic 8 Ball says no. They are not all from Jared.
Is the Magic 8 Ball having technical problem? Because I was noticing some skipping. I don't know if that's in the Magic 8 Ball itself. Maybe just check that at a later time. I don't know if that was...
I didn't hear any skipping. I hope that wasn't my internet connection then.
Okay, just a little digital dropout. When do you get to hardwire your connection, or are you not doing that in your apartment? I mean, in your house. Sorry.
Good damn question. I need to look it up. I have been so goddamn busy with this freaking house right now. Sale and all the moving and all the other crap. There is a Cat 5 connection here in my office. So if I can figure out where else it goes in the house, I probably can hardwire it.
Where is the modem though? Where's the modem?
It is in the living room. But since there's a Cat 5, like to wire it directly from there to here wouldn't work. But if there's a Cat 5 plug in the wall, then it runs to here, it could be great. So I'll let you know. But probably not till next week. I've got too much other shit to worry about.
Question. What does a moving company in Texas cost to move you from one house to another in a semi-regional move?
So I didn't actually hire a moving company. I hired like Movers Help, which I've used before, like to help move my mom, when she was like moving from one apartment to another and she doesn't have a bunch of stuff.
Did you tell your mom she was moving when you did?
Well, it's funny because I ended up doing the same thing here. Not here. I'm sorry, in Baltimore, because I basically hired a company. How the hell did I do it? Did we
from Damascus to Elkridge?
Yeah, no. From Elkridge to Austin. Oops, sorry. I'm playing with my chips and I dropped one right on the keyboard.
The hell is going on there? I heard a voicemail from Jared theme song coming on.
Gotta get that ready. So I just hired like a couple of movers, just the guys, right, for the physical help to pack the truck there. And then 2 more guys here from, I think, movershelp.com or something. It worked out really well. So I've done that again for my mom recently. And I did that here too. So I just hired 2 guys to like, hey, I rented a truck from U-Haul, which was really cheap, surprisingly. Nice. And they threw it all in the truck, and I drove 10 minutes down the road, and they unloaded it from the truck.
So did you rent the $39 a day truck plus 19 cents a mile?
Dude, that was it. Except unfortunately, it's 99 cents a mile. That's where they get you with the miles.
You got the biggest truck you could get. Then would you get the 25 footer?
No, it's funny actually. I rented a 20 footer, but they had a 26 footer that was the same price, and I thought, I don't need that, and I totally could have used it. I should have got a 26.
Yeah, I mean, I did that. So I did the 99 cent a mile thing, and I moved literally 85 miles. And you got to take the truck back. You got to take it back empty. I'm like, could I transport? Is there like sex trafficking I could help out with? I mean, everybody needs some help, don't they?
Damn.
It's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I would have run drugs, probably cost me a little bit less money, but been morally more ethical, I think.
Are we ready for
yeah. Oh, wait, before you, I got it. I got the answer to my question. I'm ready.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
How much hate mail are we going to get because of the sex trafficking comment?
Voicemail from Jared. I said a voicemail from Jared. You know a voicemail from Jared. Nobody else will call. We got a voicemail from Jared. Screw the rest of y'all.
It's so good. What's so good is, I don't know if it's the new location the difference between how I hear it and the loudness. It was much louder now in my ear, which was great because it's always way too soft, and you probably have to adjust the volume in the post. But I was really, I really, it's a great theme song.
Oh, you like it better now that you're hearing it clear?
I do. And that artist is just so freaking good and authentic. And
he's very hair metal-ish. He's definitely got the hair metal voice. That's for sure.
Very, very good. Hey, how would you like to co-host or be a guest on a show that talks about nothing other than hair metal band groups?
Dude, I'd love that. That'd be cool.
I have a good connection. Two women that co-host a show, and I can't remember the name of the show, but that's all they do is they talk about hair metal, and they go to their concerts and stuff, and they just enjoy the entire community. And it's a community that's, it's like mostly old guys like you and me.
Yeah.
So I know with a guy with the musical prowess that you have and the acumen, the knowledge that you have, you probably could kick butt as a guest on that show.
Oh, dude, that would be amazing. Are they cute? Are they single?
I think they might be lesbian. I'm not 100% sure.
Or maybe they'll let me watch. That'd be okay.
That'd be okay. I'm not 100% sure, but I just got that. I got that sneaking vibe that's.
Do they bring guests on, or they just come on and talk about the shows?
I don't even know that matters because you'd be so good as a guest. It doesn't matter.
Oh, in other words, if they don't bring guests on, you think they might make an exception for me?
They might. I mean, first of all, they're going to listen to your voice and they're just going to think, this is just like a guy right from Motley Crue or Def Leppard.
I could show them a picture of me from when I sat in. I don't think I have it handy because it's too far back. It'd take too long to find. A picture when I sat in with Hair Metal Giants, and I've got my Axl Rose wig on and my Poison t-shirt. I look like a hard rock guy. Yeah.
I guess I could show them also the picture of when I actually DJ'd as the opening act for the Guess Who.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
I can do that.
Yeah,
yeah.
They're not hair metal. I mean, they're classic rock, but they're not hair metal.
Yeah, that's true. They did let me sit in on their autograph session because they're like, DJ Doug, you've got to join us to sign autographs. I'm like, oh, that's so pretty cool.
What's the name of their show? I'm going to look it up while we're listening to voicemails.
I don't know. Her name is Erica, Erika. Yeah, wait a minute.
Doug, that's kind of like, I used to work at a record store in the 80s.
Oh, shut up. Hold on.
I used to work at a record store in the 80s, and our big joke was people would come in and go, "Hey man, you know that song? It's a ballad. It came out in the 70s. It's kind of sad. It's got love in the title. You know the one I'm talking about, right?"
No.
That's basically what you just said to me.
All right, hold on.
I don't know the name of the show.
I'm going. Just give me just a half a second.
It's got love in the title.
Okay, hold on. Just hold the fucking fort for a second.
Get it for me later.
It's called Ages 9 to Adult. That is the name of the show. It's Erica Hansen and Tina Van Delden. We are Erica and Tina, successful women in our mid-40s, here to talk about our love for the 80s metal era from our perspective as female superfans and childhood best friends.
Aww, that's so sweet.
Oh, so they're best friends. All right, so I got the whole lesbian thing wrong. Well, either that or they're just disguised as best friends and they really are lesbian lovers. Either way would be fine, and there's nothing wrong with the lifestyle. It was just the impression that I got for just a fleeting moment.
I totally need to listen to this show.
I know. I think
the most recent episode is called Favorite 80s Metal Male Vocalists.
Right.
Musicland and the Mall. Creative childhood endeavors. Dude, I'm going to put a link to their show in the show notes this week.
Okay.
This is how much I think I may like them.
All right.
Amazon. I'm going to put it from Amazon.
These ladies rock. These ladies absolutely rock. You can feel their passion and enthusiasm for all things 80s music, from the bands, the culture, recent events. Erica and Tina keep it fun and real. I look forward to being a listener for many episodes to come.
Dude, and so you know them, or you just like reviewed it?
All right, so I bought my house from a guy named Jim. Jim represents a lot of live acts, and live act business, over the last couple of years has had a challenging time. So I guess these are, I don't know the connection between the challenging time and Erica and Erica and Tina. Sorry, Tina. Sorry, Tina. I forgot. Anyway, so Jim referred us to Erica and Tina because Erica and Tina would like to do something significant with their show when it comes to getting a bigger audience, becoming influencers in their world. And, our favorite thing is that last thing on the list of 3, the triad: build community, grow influence, or
make money.
Make money, exactly.
So I was setting up the link for their ages 9 to adult show.
I know Strickland doesn't like to do anything after the show's over, so he tends to do all of the admin during the show.
Exactly.
So he's taking care of putting the link in there. Anyway, tell me what you think when you listen to the show, because they haven't said no. I don't see why they wouldn't want our help, since they probably haven't changed anything about what they're doing, and we totally could help them make a ton of money, and especially with your knowledge that you have about that market. So,
well, even if they don't want that, you should put the word in for me that I just want to be a guest star, guest host, whatever, just a guest.
The first thing for you to do, which is obvious that would be completely just out there in the middle of their faces to do this, is I would leave a 5-star review for the show. And I would say, hey, my buddy Strickland, of the 2 reviews that you have, he left you the 3rd review, and his name is Strickland motherfucking Bonner.
Motherfucking Bonner. Goddamn right. Now I got to find him on Apple, though. I don't see him on Apple.
Why do they? Oh, yeah, they're there. It's called, just look up Erica Hansen.
Ages 9 to Adult Podcast. I'll just say 9 to Adult Podcast Apple. Here we go. Podcast Apple.
You got it.
I got it. We'll put the Apple. I'm going to put the Amazon link in the show notes, but I will review on Apple. Okay. Are we ready to finally listen to these podcasts? No, these voicemails?
Yeah, because I got to go.
It's getting late. It's fucking 10:45 here.
I know. I am way past my bedtime on the Pacific Coast.
Me too. Here we go.
Hey there, Jared here. You guys just finished listening to the first voicemail, and you paused it in the middle to argue with me, and then realized, oh wait, he's right. And dude, I love it. I gotta tell you, I love it. And no matter how worked up and how excited I am, I doubt I'll ever really be angry. Anyways, love the show. Can't wait to hear the rest of it, even though it's going to be a short one. Sad me. Anyways, guys, talk to you soon. Love it. Thanks. Bye.
So maybe all 3 of these are from Jared because he wanted to make sure we didn't have a short show this episode.
Maybe. And maybe we've made up the fact that we have a long show this episode. How long have we been recording? An hour now, right? No, we had a whole bunch of conversation before.
Yeah, we did talk a bit before. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Voicemail number 2.
Here we go.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Strick. Jared here. Voicemail number 2. Strick, you're the best.
Oh.
You just gave me a reminder right after I hit play again. Mm-hmm. You said, is that what you appreciate about Jared to Doug? Intros were fantastic. Loved them. They were great. And
go listen to Letterkenny.
Steve, keep up the awesome work, man.
Right.
Make sure these guys pay you and keep you rolling with some new intros because they're so great.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, guys, love it. And can't wait to hear the rest. Talk with you soon.
Yeah, so that's what I appreciate about you. If you have no idea what the reference means, listen to watch Letterkenny on Hulu.
All right. So the question of the Magic 8 Ball said that Strickland asked was, is this 3rd one also from Jared? Magic 8 Ball said it is not. However, now that I'm seeing the WAV file shrunk down a little bit, it does very much look like very similar. He's got a lot of spikes. What is that cause for? Is that anger? I mean, what is that? It's kind of like a mood ring. If you were a mood ring and you were Jared's voicemail, what color would you be? That's good. That's very good.
Here we go. Let's find out.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Strick. Jared here. Voicemail number 3.
Yeah, okay. I guess Magic 8 Ball was wrong, but it happens sometimes.
It happens every once in a while.
Yeah, just like the weather. It can't be. Even the weather in LA, right? Even an LA weatherman is wrong sometimes because it does rain.
A week ago, it rained. It rained for the entire day.
The entire day.
Yeah, that was the first time in 2021 that I saw rain. It's fucking November. Okay.
That would drive me nuts. I like rain. I like it more often than that. Anyway, here we go.
Sorry, I forgot to ask this. Hey, Doug.
Yeah.
Is that what you appreciate about me? Get it. You probably don't, but Strick will get it. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.
Oh, that is a Texas size 10-4, Jared. Yes, definitely. Can confirm.
Oh man. All right. We have done as much as we can do. And
We've done enough damage.
I am beat. So why don't we just say the magic words and we will head out of here unless you have anything else to add to today's episode. Strickland.
No, I have nothing else to add.
Steve O'Brien, take us out of here.
For the nice guys on business, I'm Steve O'Brien. Fill up your week with the nice guys. Why am I reading this copy? This sucks. Oh yeah, they're paying me. Act like you care. Act like you care. Well, I have to say that episode went pretty good. I mean, really, no one died. So that's a plus. Charlie died? Did he? We lost him? It was his time.